Here are three more true short stories. Number 1. My bedroom is on the second floor of the house. There's no patio, porch, or overhang of any kind beneath my windows. A couple of years ago, I was watching TV in bed around 2 a.m. and heard a louder than usual animal sound from outside. Not uncommon to hear squirrels running around on the roof from time to time. Didn't think much of it. It kept on happening and started to sound awfully close to the window and not on the roof anymore. I ignored it for a pretty long time. After at least 40 to 45 minutes of being irritated by the noise, I banged on the wall in hopes of scaring them off until I could sleep. Just 2 quick bangs with my fist, which were answered with 2 bangs on the wall right next to my window from outside. Needless to say, I just about shit and jumped out of my bed. Now my living room has a bay window, and it's on the other side of the house, so I could look out that window from the side to see my bedroom window. I hustled downstairs to peek out. I see a guy standing in front of my house, below my bedroom window. He's got a knife, a small pocket knife in his hand, and he's petting the front of my house. So I quickly call the police and wait. He never leaves the front of the house, even when they roll up, and ultimately disarm and arrest him without much struggle. The creepiest thing about this is that he didn't take his eyes off of where my window was, and he just kept petting the side of the house. Number 2. I lived in an apartment a few years ago. 4 units upstairs, 4 units downstairs. I lived upstairs, and the apartment below me was vacant. I kept hearing footsteps through the apartment, and I knew I shouldn't have. Nobody was downstairs. I asked someone to come over and listen just to see if I was crazy. Maybe I'm just hearing other apartments, since it's empty downstairs and everything is echoing. Wrong. I kept hearing the footsteps. This went on for a solid hour. Finally, I called the landlord and the police. Apparently, someone had broken in through the windows downstairs and was walking back and forth through the apartment with a knife. Number 3. When I was young, I used to stay at my grandparents' house. They had a walk-in attic, which I was absolutely petrified of. And of course, I had to sleep in the room just past the walk-in attic. The house was out in the countryside. It was so quiet you could always hear if someone else was still up. I used to have real trouble getting to sleep and would often wake up in the middle of the night, afraid to move, so I would just lie still. Anyway, one night, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I was feeling brave. I was going to get over this stupid fear of the dark, so I whispered under my breath, "If anything is there, please tell me." Almost instantly, there were 2 large knocks on my bedroom door. I never asked again.